How many cups do I need to go out and about when I don't go out and about? Good morning, everybody. It's Gina. We are on day 17. Is that right? I don't even know. I woke up today to walk into my bathroom, and my little doggy had thrown up on the rug in my bathroom. Guess where Gina's foot went? So I'm a little grumpy. You're gonna have to get over to Gina being a little grumpy. I'm just saying. I feel like I am going to empty all of the pots and pans out of this shelf. So let's get the camera set up and so you can see what I'm seeing and move on. So for those of you that don't know, Tom has taken to going into TJ Maxx and buying me these pans. I love them, he loves them, they clean up great. I have several colors because you know at TJ Maxx you're not going to get a full set of the same color. Love them, can't say enough about them, really love them. Here's my original first one he bought me. It's pink, I love it, it's my favorite. I do love the cream ones as well. This is my set of dishes that I got for Christmas year before last, or maybe, yeah, in 2019 from Macy's. I don't know if you can read that there. Paint started chipping almost immediately on them. They warp horribly with heat. They're not my favorite. I would not repurchase the brand. I have a skillet, same brand, MasterChef. And then I have a skillet that is from the set. This is my steamer. It doesn't have anything to do with any of my sets. It's just the only steamer I have. Here is the monstrous, huge, and stock pot, whatever you want to call it, that came with the set. I do use this quite a bit. Just because I can't help myself, I'm going to clean this refrigerator that I noticed as I was standing back there. This is our new fridge. We've had it for maybe a couple of months now. It's a Samsung and I love the handles. Hopefully that looks better. Maybe better than me. But I'm gonna get the rest of these pots and pans out and we will go over the situation. I actually should take pots and pans out from the entire house, shouldn't I? I also should have some makeup on and look better, but it's just not that kind of day. I'll tell you, I'm filming on my G7X right now. I'm sure there's a hiss. It's had a hiss in the volume from the day I bought the stinking camera. Tom bought it for me. And if any of y'all know how to get that hiss out, that is why I use my phone. Because I can't handle the way the film sounds when I use this one. Although countless YouTubers use this camera, mine has a hiss. This is the entire amount of pots and pans that were in that one cabinet. I haven't even got the ones out of the other one yet. As you can tell, I have a problem with pots and pans, along with everything else in the world. Some things. Please don't look at my messy house. I'm going to say right here a couple of things. I watched Michelle's video yesterday where she was sharing her emotions about this situation. I can 100% empathize with her. It is overwhelming. And I realize that you all that are playing along with us, this particular vast amount of items decluttering in 1 month, it's harsh. Is it doable? Yes. Do you, as the watcher, the person who's hopefully gaining some inspiration, need to declutter this vast amount of items? No. This is a series to inspire you all to live a more streamlined and comfortable life. There are times when we put content out that is more for you, and then there are times when we put content out that is technically more for us. This particular situation, I would say, is a combination of the two. I need this in my life. I have all my new pans, the ones that I left from Tom, that he keeps buying me from TJ Maxx. but I don't have anywhere to put them, so they sit out on that stove over there, which two things happen because of that. I find that I'm not cleaning my stovetop as much, and I also find that I'm not reaching for anything else because those are sitting out. There's my tidbit of the day. But back to my emotions about the situation. It is a lot. I'm struggling. Hence putting out the different videos during the week. It's too much to put in one video. Completely too much for one video. It's going to be overwhelming for you. It's going to be overwhelming for me. I find there are days that I'm just like, I don't want to do it. It's too much. So I totally hear what Michelle was saying. But in the end, I think we're going to see such a... Can I help you? Can Mama help that boy? Can Mama help that boy? What are you doing? What are you finding over there to lick? You look like an old ragamuffin. I think you got a hair in your mouth. Okay, you need to go on and go get settled. You want to go outside? You want to go potty? Let's go outside. Okay. You see what I mean? I have food spilling over into the, like, storage cabinet because everything is overwhelmingly full. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. If we just get through it, we're going to have enough room to live comfortably. I'm going to need to put my glasses on. I know it's going to be shiny. I'm sorry. How many cups do I need to go out and about when I don't go out and about? Oh, my heavenly stars. Here's another reason to pull stuff out. Cutting board. I actually have one of the wood ones that are in the cabinetry and they pull out. Yeah, look at all the bread that's on the top of that lid. You know, I haven't pulled this pan out in years. Which, to be honest, is the set before the burgundy set. This is the red set from maybe 4 years ago. And it's probably a better pan. I probably should pick one and not keep both. But I'm going to have to wash that. This is an old Dutch oven that I think I bought at a yard sale or at a... I'm not certain. And it was because I always wanted my mother-in-law's. She has one that she's used the entire time we've been married, probably Tom's entire life. Well, she's gifted me that pot now, which is outside for safekeeping in the storage instead of using, even though she used it constantly. And I still have this one stuck in the back of a cabinet that I never use. And you can hear it has a bow in the bottom. It doesn't sit even. Yeah, it might be time for this one to leave because I have no sentimental value to it. I bought it to get a feeling of having the other one, and now I have the original one from my mother-in-law, so I don't necessarily need this one. I think that's going to be a one for sure to go. The only thing left back there is my deep fryer, which I got a new air fryer. I don't even know that I've shared this with y'all. I got the Ninja air fryer, convection oven, air bake, dehydrate. I don't know, it does like a million things. For Valentine's Day, that's what Honey got for me, and I got him shoes, but he wanted them. I don't know exactly how much deep frying I'm going to be doing. And the reason why is because all we ever really used it for, crispy tortilla chips when we made homemade salsa. And we baked them in the air fryer the other day, so it's going to be so much better for you health-wise. And they were just fine. So I think another thing that could leave, I might need to run it by Honey, is the deep fryer. And I'm shocked to say that. Okay, he's good. So for sure, we're going to count. This one is number 1. The air fryer is number 2. I'll get it out. I don't know if I can reach it. No laughing at the Gina. Here's my grabber. It works. I don't need it. I pull it out maybe once a year And now I have the air fryer, so I don't need it. We're gonna call this number 1. We're gonna call this number 2. I was gonna clean these cabinets out, but let's do a little more decluttering. We're just at number 2. Cooper's down sniffing those pans. He's like, what the heck is going on, Mom? Okay, so I have all these pans. I guarantee you there's probably more in the dishwasher. They're clean, even though it says dirty. There's pots and pans in here. Need to clean it out. 1 pot. Keeping this one and that one for sure. I think this pan can go. We're going to call this number 3. I think this pan for sure needs to go because I know how we feel about Teflon. Okay, we're at 4. I'm not getting rid of these. These are all my mother-in-law's. She now lives with my sister. We have sold their home. She moved in with my sister-in-law years ago now. And these are all hers. I would not part with them. So I know I have 3 cast irons that are not going anywhere. I also have 2 of these. I use these to separate them. One is in the sink dirty. It's bigger. These are also the same brand. I have a bigger one of this. It's dirty. Or no, it has spaghetti in it in the refrigerator. It's a deeper, which is another Dutch oven. I technically do not need 15 Dutch ovens. Because now I have my mother-in-law's, I have her cast irons, I have a small little stock pot Dutch oven type situation. I feel like for sure this skillet needs to go because again, it's scratching. They do that over time. It is part of the set. It needs to go away. I do use it, but it needs to go away. Okay, so now we're at 5. Because I have these, I just don't feel that I need this one. So we're going to count this 6. Let's see if it's scratched. Okay, I guess I feel that I do need to keep a large stock pot. Otherwise, I would not have one for boiling pastas and things of that nature. So I'm going to keep this one. This was my favorite piece in the set. I still love it. I still use it all the time, keeping that. And I'm going to keep these 2 small stock pots for this round. We'll see if maybe at a later date I don't need them, but I'm going to keep them for now. I am going to keep my steamer. These are my 2 new skillets. One is dirty, and this is the smaller one. Keeping my mother-in-law's skillets, and these are my new pans. So we did all right. We got rid of 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got rid of 6 big cabinet stealing items. I'm happy with that. I found a lonely old tea kettle in the back there of that cabinet where I got all those coffee cups out of in that Dutch oven. I felt the need to have it. I clearly don't use it because it's probably been back there for more than a year. So now we are at 7 items on day 17. Now I'm going to put my pots and pans over here to give them more room because this is a much, much deeper space. It goes all the way back in there, quite a ways. And so I'll pull this stuff out. That'll give my pots and pans way more room. Okay, today I'm going to be using the Method Glass and Surface. I might find that I need to get the Clorox wipes out. I should have said, oh, I do have some right up here. So we'll see what we can do. I did bring Honey's little stool in from outside so I can roll around. The Gina's rolling around. It is marred up, this cabinet, to the point of I might need to paint it or put contact paper down. You know what? It might be contact paper for all I know. No, it's not. Okay, I got these new Lysol disinfecting wipes. They feel different. They're real stretchy and so full of liquid it's not even funny. But let's see if they do anything. Yeah, this is just marred up from moving pans back and forth. It's not even I mean, it is. It's kind of dirty from those cast iron skillets, but it's not what I would call dirty. Oh, I hate these cabinets. Not my house, you know that. We sold our home, moved in a rental, stayed here ever since, because in California, prices are ridiculous, and you can actually gain more. I mean, unless you hit a burst, which of course it can happen, you're gonna gain more monthly equity than you would renting at a more feasible monthly payment than having a big old house payment with no equity coming in every month, if that makes sense. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish cleaning this all up, get this stuff out and go through it, see maybe we can get rid of some stuff down here. Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe I'll put all this stuff on the table. We'll go through that too. Let's see if I can get rid of some stuff. You guys want to see stuff like that? Can I go through the day-to-day, the actual living stuff? If y'all like to see that kind of stuff, maybe give me ideas. Something you would like to see me go through, because I got lots of days left and I'm starting to stress. I'm starting to stress a little bit. Everything's in there with the exception of the bigger pot of this. It's got spaghetti in it in the refrigerator. And it's gonna sit right here, and everything is not on top of each other. It's not so stuck together that you can't even function. So I think I'm gonna enjoy that. We'll see how it lasts. Okay, this is everything that was on my Lazy Susan. I'm gonna pull it up, get it clean, and see what we can get through. Yeah, for no other reason, you need to pull things like this out just so you can clean them, because that's gross. Go through all of this stuff. Now, a couple of things I see right off the bat, so I'm just going to pick them out. I finally, after months and months of searching, got an entirely huge, never going to be able to use it all, bag of yeast. So I saw another one that a friend shared with me, this one. I don't need that. It already says yeast. I'm going to dump this one, so we're going to count this as one. And I'm going to put this one in here. We're still going to count it as one. 6th of 2022. So I have till June of next year to use all of that yeast. My husband's going to kill me for using this, but I am. I wish I had put this in here first. Well, that didn't work. That'll work. At least I'll know it's there. Okay. One down. It's not technically gone, but it's emptied and usable space now. So we're just I'm gonna sit it down here for it to count, and then I'll wash it. This agave nectar, I don't know where I got it. I've never opened it. I'm gonna bet it is expired. So I'm just gonna get rid of it, since I probably had it for more than a year and I never even touched it. So here's 1, 2, I'm scared. I am scared. Shouldn't they have a date on them? Oh my God, I don't even want to tell you. If it says 1988, should you assume it's not good? 3, November 19th of 20. So the clothes are technically expired. 4, there's another pumpkin pie spice. I must have knew it was bad but didn't throw it away. May of 21, so this is good. Oh, here's cloves, so I don't need that anyways. I I don't drink instant coffee. I use this for cooking. Maybe one of you can tell me if one is better than the other, and I'll keep that one. This one is newer. Both still good. Ew, I got this matcha. Ugh. Ugh. This is expired January of last year, PB2. A basil grinder, 2017. August of 17. I don't bake much, apparently. August of 2020, cat. I didn't use it all. I think it's still good. I don't want to get rid of that. I got this from Cat over at Cat on Point. I love it, but I don't apparently use it enough. I think I just opened this. Do you guys leave them like this, or do you put them in something else? Because I end up putting this up in my cleaner stuff. If I'm going to bake something, I always just go get a new one. I just bought this. Oh, cinnamon. Oh my God. 2017. Does cinnamon go bad? I just bought this. Oh my lands. I made one thing of brownies out of this, and it is half gone. It was $10. This was $10 for this cocoa. These cocos are like, what, $4 at the grocery? Okay, these are both open, I think. Nope, this one's new. I guess I need, have you guys seen the prices of vanilla? Oh my lands. This salt expired in 2016. Is salt good? If it still has its savor, or if it's old, do you get it out? I don't know. What's your thoughts? This is graham cracker crumbs. Okay, I don't like the flavor of this, and it's expired. 2 little pineapple juices that I use for baking. I'm going to put them in the refrigerator. So this is what we're going to get rid of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 items. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to do day 17 and 18 because I'm not letting all that go. So here's 13 plus our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 20 items for day 17. We are 3 into day 18. I'm going to go take a shower. Actually, what I'm going to do, because I haven't even got ready for the day. You're seeing me first thing in the morning. I am going to put this stuff away on my Lazy Susan. Dump all this. Count ourselves 3 items into day 18, since today is technically the 18th, Thursday. We are on Thursday. Is today the 18th? Yeah, I didn't film yesterday again. I did exactly what I said I wasn't going to do in the other video. This is hard, people. It's harder than I expected it to be. It's very rewarding, but it is hard. So all of day 17 is done. We're 3 items into day 18.